Let's talk about the uses of air. How do we use air? What are the different uses of air? In what ways is it helpful for all of us, and how we use it? Let us study the uses of air. So, dear students, air is useful to us in many ways, and its major uses that are as given in the book. We will discuss those points. Firstly, the oxygen is used by all living organisms for respiration, as air contains different gases and oxygen is one of them, and it is used by all living organisms for the purpose of respiration, because respiration, whether it is a plant or animal, respiration is not possible without the oxygen gas. And different gases are present in air, also carbon dioxide is present in air, and these gases, they maintain a balance in the atmosphere. There is a proper balance of these gases in the atmosphere, which is helpful in the proper smoothing working of all the living beings. Next thing, oxygen is necessary for burning of fuels. So burning of fuels, we have done one activity regarding this also, regarding the burning of a candle. That burning of a candle, it requires oxygen. It is not possible for fire to be lit up without oxygen. So oxygen is necessary for the burning of different fuels. We can't burn any fuels if oxygen is not present in the atmosphere. So another major use of air is that burning of fuels, that it helps in the burning, it helps in the process of burning the different substances and fuels also. Next is, compressed air is used for inflating tires of bicycles, scooters, cars and buses, and it is also used in balloons, footballs, etc. So inflating the tires of different vehicles is also an important use, because nowadays we can't imagine life without vehicles. All of us use different vehicles, whether we use bicycle, motorcycle, scooty, car, or any vehicle, we can say. Even in vehicles like ships and aeroplanes, also small wheels are there which helps in the movement, and then they fly and float. So inflating those tires needs air. We can't imagine the movement of any tire without air. So that is also an important use of air, that compressed air is used for inflating tires of different vehicles. And also the substances, the material like balloons and footballs, they are also inflated by air, and we enjoy all of these things quite well. Moving air is called wind, and that has some force in it, and that force helps the sailing boats, which we call the yachts, and parachutes and gliders to move. This force helps all these things to move. So you must have enjoyed gliding, paragliding, and sailing in boats, boating. We all have enjoyed these things whenever we go out on picnics, and during summer breaks we go to some hill stations or some different places. We enjoy different games, and this parasailing and boating are one of those. So what helps these things? Moving air, that we call wind, that help in the movement of all these instruments, all these substances like parachutes, and for gliders, for boats, all these move only with the help of force that is provided by the wind. Next use comes that moving air, again the wind, it is used to turn the blades of a windmill. Windmill we all have seen. If you have not seen it personally, then you must have seen the pictures also. Windmills, the blades of those windmills, they move with the help of the force that is provided by the wind. A windmill is used to draw water from the tube wells, to run flour mills, to generate electricity, and so many different uses are there of the windmill. And these blades of these windmills, they are moving only with the help of the force that is provided by the moving air that we call the wind. Next is, the wind helps in dispersal of plant seeds. It also helps in pollination. seed pollination, we have studied the dispersal of seeds, means moving of the seeds to different places so that they can grow there, new plants can be grown there with the help of those seeds. And wind helps in the dispersal of those seeds. Wind helps in the dispersal of those seeds to different places with the help of, with the force of moving air, with the force of wind. The different seeds, they are drawn to different places, they are thrown to different places, they move to different places, far away places, and new plants grow at different places. And this helps in growing of new plants at different places, and it helps in pollination also. That pollination is a process when the new plants grow. When the we have studied this pollination process in the plant lesson, and this wind help in this pollination. When stigma and anther, they are moved with the help of wind from one flower to another. So pollination process is also having a role, wind, that is played by the wind, that is the moving air. So these are the different uses of air. And other than these are also some uses which we may have missed today, but we all know that wind or air is the most important thing in the environment, and we can't imagine